Hi children, good morning. In the previous video, we discussed the problems based on area and circumference of the circle when radius and diameter are given. In this video, we have to discuss the problems based on circumference given in area given in circumference, like this. Applications of area and circumference of circles and semicircles, quadrants, whatever it may be. If you know the circle, you can easily do semicircle and quadrants. Semicircle is nothing but half. Quadrant is nothing but 1/4 of area of circle. So, don't bother about semicircle and quadrant. Here, find the area of a circle whose circumference is 132 centimeters. In second case, 88 minutes. Okay, we need to find the area of the circle when circumference of circle is given. We need to find the area of circle when circumference is given. So, here circumference, first problem, circumference C equal to 132 centimeters. Actually, circumference of circle 2 pi r equal to 132. So here 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 132. Here r equal to 132 into 7 by 2 into 22. Here 66 times. 22 here 3 times. So r equal to 3 sevens, 21 centimeters. R is 21 centimeters. Now we can find its area. Therefore, area equal to pi r square. Here pi means 22 by 7. R is 21. So 21 into 21. Here 3 times. 22 3 is 66 into 21. We have 1386 centimeters square. Circumference of a circle C equal to 132 they gave, that is 2 pi r, 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 132, r equal to 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22, 2 becomes 1 by 2. So 132 into 7 by 2 into 22. 2 here 66 times, 22 3 times. 22 3s are 66. Now 3 7s 21 is the required radius. With the help of this radius, we can find the area of a circle. Area of circle is pi r square. That is first one. Next. Second one. Circumference of a circle is 88 minutes. Circumference of a circle is 88 meters. So here 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 88. R equal to 88 into 7. Denominator becomes numerator and numerator becomes denominator. 2 into 22. 222 is 44 here 2 times. R equal to 40. meters. Now area 22 by 7 into here 14 into 14. Here 2 times. 22 is 44 into 14. 44 into 14. 14 4 56, again 56 here. 616 meters. 616 meters square. Meters. Okay. Circumference is given in area. Observe here. Circumference 88 area. 2 r equal to 88. 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 88. R equal to 88 into 7 by 2 into 22. Here actually 44 means 2 times 2 sevens 14. R is 14 meters. So here area is pi r square. 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. So 14 into 44 equals 616 meters square. That is the area of a circle, and circumference is 88 meters. Next problem. Now find the circumference of circle. Find the circumference of the circle whose area is first case 1336 centimeters, and second one 24.64 meters square areas. 24.64 meters square, then 1386 centimeters square. Now we need to find its circumference when area is given. So area A equal to 1386 centimeters square. Actually area is pi r square, that is 1386. So pi means 22 by 7 into r square equal to 1386. R square equal to 1386 into 7 by 22. So here 11 ones, 28 means 2 times, 66 means 6 times. Here 2, again 2, here 63 times. Now R square equal to 63 into 7. 63 into 7 is nothing but 9 into 7 into 7. 7 into 7 means 3 into 7 into 7. R equal to 3 into 7 centimeters. In 21 centimeters. Okay, R is 21 centimeters. Okay. Now, circumference C equal to 2 pi R. 2 into 22 by 7 into R means 21. 3 times. Here 222 is 44 threes. 132 centimeters. 132 centimeters. Okay. Area of a circle is 1386 centimeters square. Then find its circumference. Area means by r square. with the help of IR square we got R as 21 centimeters. Once we got R min, we can find its circumference. That is 2 by R. 2 into 20 by 7. Pi min R 21 into 20. So we want 121 for 2 by R. That's why we got 132 centimeters as its circumference. Next. In second one, area is 24.64 meters. 24.64 meters. Now pi square equal to 24.64 meters square. 22 by 7 into r square equal to 24.64. So r square equal to 24.64 into 7 by 22. So here again 11 table 2 times. 26 mean again 2 times. 44 mean 4 times. 2 here 1.12 times. So r square equal to 1.12 into 7. So r square equal to here 7 is 14, 8, 7 on 7, 7.84. 7.84. Now r equal to square root of 7.84. So r equal to 2.8. 28 square 784. Okay, that's why 2.8 meters. Now you want circumference. C equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 2.8. Here 4 times. Now 2 22s. 44 into 4. 4 4 16. 17. So 17.6 meters. 17.6 meters is the required circumference of a circle when area is 24.64 given. Okay. Important one. Next, a wire when bent in the form of a square encloses an area of 756.25 centimeters square. Then find three cases taken. First one, the length of each side of the square. If you know the area, you can easily find its length. Next, the length of the wire. Length of the wire means, for example, the wire is bent in the form of a square. You want the length mean, total length mean AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. That's nothing but perimeter. If you know the area and each side also we have, so we can find its perimeter. Once you find the perimeter, then we can get the length of the wire. Now, the length of the wire is bent in the form of square, then find its area. Mean, if you want to bend the given wire in the form of circle, now this becomes a circumference of the circle. The length of the wire becomes a circumference of the circle. Once you know the circumference of the circle, you can easily find its area. Now only we did these type of problems. Important. If you have a wire, first of all, the wire is bent in the form of a square and its area also there. So first one, area of a square is 756.25. So here side into side equal to 756.25. So side equal to and square root 756.25. That is square root of 756.25 means 75625. Here 5 table 1 5 1 2 5 5. Here 3 0 2 5 5 6 0 5 5 1 2 1. Here 11. So here the square root is 5 is 25 and 11. 25 11s. 275 meaning 27.5 centimeters is the length of each side of the square. Length of each side of the square is 27.5 centimeters for the first problem. Next, the length of the wire, that's nothing but perimeter. For the second problem, length of the wire perimeter equal to 4 into A. Now 4 into side is 27.5. 5 4 is 20. 28 plus 2 30. 8 plus 3 11. Perimeter is 110 centimeters. 110 centimeters. That is perimeter. Now, area enclosed if the same wire is bent in the form of a circle. Now, it is in the form of a square. Now we need to extend. Now we got the length of wire 110 centimeters. Now this wire we need to bend in terms of a circle. Mean here perimeter of the square becomes perimeter of the circle. That is nothing but circumference of the circle. Understood? The wire is in the shape of a square they bent. Afterwards, we extended the wire. With the help of length of boundary. Now we have the total length of the wire. Now this wire we need to bend in terms of circle. Now perimeter of square becomes perimeter of circle. That is nothing but circumference of circle. So here circumference of the circle is, first see, circumference of circle is 110 centimeters. So that is 2 pi r equal to 110. 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 110. So r equal to 110 into 7 by 2 into 22. So r equal to, here 22 5 times, 5 7 35 by 2. 35 by 2 centimeters is the r. Now area enclosed we need to find. So So area of circle equal to pi r square. So pi means 22 by 7 into r means 35 by 2 into 35 by 2. 7 5 times 2 here 11 times. Now area is 55 into 35 by 2. 55 into 35. Now 5 5 is 25. 25 plus 2 27. Again 5 is 15. 15 plus 1 16. 1925. 1925 is the required area. 1925 by 2. That is 962.5 centimeters square. 962.5 centimeters square. Important one. A wire is bent in the form of a square and encloses an area. Actually, one wire is given that is in the form of square. The enclosed. So area of circle is given. Length of each side of the square mean area given means side. Square root of 756.25, that is 27.5. Next, length of the wire. Actually, wire is bent in the form of a square. If you extend, we have the length of the wire with the help of perimeter. Now perimeter equal to 110 centimeters we got. Now the total wire is bent in the form of circle. Then circumference of the circle is 110. Then area. Most important problems. These. Next. Converse of the above problem. A wire is in a circular shape of radius 49 centimeters. It is bent in the form of a square. Find the area of a square so form. Now wire is in the shape of a circle of radius 49. Now we need to convert in terms of a square. Okay, first of all, radius 49 centimeters. So, first of all, circumference. If you know the circumference, then total length of the wire we have. After finding the total length of wire, we can bend in any shape. So here C equal to 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r means 49. Here 7 times. So 7 2 is 14, 22 14s. Now 14 2 is 28. Again 14 2 is 28 plus 2 30. So 308. So 308 centimeters is the circumference of a given circle. Now C is 308. Now we have the total length of the wire. Now we have the total length of the wire. Now we need to convert in terms of square. So this circumference becomes the perimeter of the square. Okay, perimeter of the square equal to 308. Perimeter of the square is 308. So 4 into side equal to 308 centimeters. Now side equal to 308 by 4. 7 4 is 28. Again 77 centimeters is the side. Now area of a circle. square equal to side into side. 77 into 77. 7 7 is 49. 49 plus 4, 53. 12, 9, 5, 9, 2, 9. In the previous problem, wire is a bent form of square enclosed an area of square given, area of circle we want. Now, area of circle, only circumference of circle, enough. Area, no need. If the area is given, then we can find its radius, then circumference, then area of a square. Here directly they gave R. So with the help of R, we can find its circumference. So once we got circumference, total length of the wire we got. Now we have the wire. Now we can bend in any shape. So if you want equilateral, the perimeter becomes a perimeter of the equilateral triangle. If you want rectangle, the perimeter becomes a perimeter of the rectangle, like that. So we have the wire of length 308 because the wire is bent in the form of a circle. That's why circumference is 308. If you want to bend in any shape, that is only circumference. So here square is bent. That's a 308. 4 into side equal 308. Side is 77. So area is 77 into 77. That is 5929 centimeters square. That is the required area of a given circle. These are the most important problems. Next, the ratio of radii of two circles is 2:3. Then find the ratio of their areas. Ratio of their areas. Let R1 equal to 2x, R2 equal to 3x. Let the radius of first circle is R1, radius of second circle is R2. They are in relation 2:3, that's why 2x and 3x. Now, area 1 is to area 2. Pi R1 square is to pi R2 square. There is the ratio, that's why pi by get cancelled. R1 square is to R2 square. R1 2x whole square is to 3x whole square. So 4x square is to 9x square. X square get cancelled. 4 is to 9. So if you generalize the statement, the ratio of the radii of circle 2:3, then ratio of the area is square of 2 square and 3 square. If their ratio 3:4, their areas here R1 is to R2, then areas the ratio 9:60. 9:69. If you want to find the ratio of the circumferences, if R1 is to R2 equal to 3:4, the circumference are also in the ratio of 3:4 because 2 pi R1 is to 2 pi R2. Here 2 pi get cancelled. R1 is to R2. Ratios are in ratio. Radius are in ratio 3:4. Circumference are also in ratio 3:4 only. Okay, there is the ratio R1 is to R2. Their circumferences are also in ratio R1 is to R2. If they are in ratio 5:6, 5:6, circumferences are also in 5:6 only, but areas 5 square is to 6 square. Most important applications these.
1. Areas are in the ratio 5 square is to 6 square. 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 5
of R1 square is to R2 square. If the radii are in the ratio R1 is to R2. 5 is to 6 means 5 square is to 6 square. 6 to 7 means 6 square is to 7 square. Okay, 5 is to 7, 8 is to 9, 10 is to 23, like this. Any given mean squares of the terms only, the ratio of their areas. Okay, in this way we can do the remaining problems. In tomorrow's class we will discuss the problems inscribed and circumscribed in the circles. Circle is in the circle is circumscribed in rectangular square. Squares are circumscribed and inscribed in circles. This type of problems we will do in tomorrow's class. Have a nice day. Bye.